Next, let's move on to the third video from the Data Product Toolkit video series. The topic today is the Asset Evaluation Canvas, which is used to evaluate data sources and describe top-level technical choices. Not all of these are likely to be done by business management, but they are also good to understand. Again, we will explain Canvas in practice with our use case that is described in 2 earlier videos. Welcome on board. The Data Product Toolkit is an ever-evolving package of tools that organizations can use to model and create data products and data services. All tools have been developed together with customers, and new improved versions are constantly available. Make sure you always have the latest version available for free download from our website. Right now, I'll introduce you to the Asset Evaluation Canvas, which is therefore used to describe a data source, that is, how to make data available to a data product or data service. The first step is to know from which system the data is needed. These were already defined in the Data Product Canvas. Take a look in the previous video. Asset Evaluation Canvas should therefore be done for each data source that is used to build the data product, separately. And this video makes one example. Next, you need to determine if the data is available through the API or not. If so, what type of API and how to identify against this interface. It then describes the business or regulation restrictions on the use of the data. These may include GDPR restrictions, data ownership, or conditions set by the system vendor. Then the same determination should be made from a technical point of view. These limitations can be, for example, the limitation of the technical interface, the structure of the data model, or security mechanisms. It then describes what type of data source it is and where the integration is done. Finally, the desired data content from this data source is defined in the data product so that technical persons know how to make the data interface available for the data product. Alright, now we know what Asset Evaluation Canvas looks like and what it is for. Let's now try to use it in our use case for a single data source evaluation. The first to determine the name of the system. For our customer it was Microsoft Office 365 and more specifically its calendar. The Office 365 environment has an API. It is the REST type and can be accessed with defined credentials. Although the service runs technically in a cloud service environment, the service is for internal use only, and in this case the data was collected from there to the customer's Salesforce CRM system, which combined vendor calendar data with customer data, appointments and thus sales, and performance metrics. This is the customer's vendor information with personal information, so it should be taken into account when using and processing the data. No technical constraints were identified. The data content of the data product from this data source was carefully considered in order to fulfill the Data Product Canvas value promise. Done. As you noticed, some of the things are semi-technical but well understood and affect the whole. Using this canvas is not tedious but is meant to do this for each data source individually, so in the most complex cases you may have to do dozens of these. This time the video ends here, next time it's the turn of the last canvas. Until then, thanks for watching.